Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars, activists, and the public groups of people. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Imam Hussein TV airs special programs during Arbaeen pilgrimage. Like the previous years, Imam Hussein TV streams series of special programs during the Arbaeen pilgrimage of 2021. It is worth noting that more than 30 programs in 5 different languages are being streamed from Imam Hussein TV. These programs come in the 5 languages of English, Arabic, Farsi, Turkish, and Urdu, hosting many religious experts, famous reciters, poets, and etc. Activities by delegates of bin Fahad Hilli Seminary in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Some delegates from bin Fahad Hilli Seminary affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala continue their activities from the Basra province in south of Iraq. In recent days, these delegates visited the province of Digar in Iraq, where they relayed the prayers and instructions of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi to the public groups of believers and the religious activists. Furthermore, these delegates helped pilgrims with their inquiries about Islamic law and beliefs. In all these visits, Sheikh Mojtaba Shahristani, the director of bin Fahad Hilli Seminary, and Sayyid Zafar al-Fayyaz, one of the members of this seminary, joined the public groups of pilgrims and delivered lectures to them. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi commemorates Martyrdom of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. The office of the Grand Shia Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala held a ceremony to commemorate the anniversary of the martyrdom of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. This ceremony was held on Wednesday, 7th of Safar 1443 AH, and it hosted many cultural and religious figures who listened to a lecture by Sayyid Adnan al-Jalokhan. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center mourns martyrdom of Lady Roqayah, peace be upon her, in Baghdad. AhlulBayt Islamic Thought Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Al-Risafat district of Baghdad, commemorated the anniversary of the martyrdom of Lady Roqayah, peace be upon her. This ceremony was attended by public groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, who listened to a lecture by Sheikh At-Tamimi, the director of this center. In his lecture, Mr. At-Tamimi discussed some of the instructions and directives of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. Rasul Adham Center starts special programs for Arbaeen pilgrimage. Rasul Adham Center, affiliated with the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi based in Holy Qadimiyah, begins its special programs to serve the pilgrims of Imam Hussein, peace be upon him, during this year's Arbaeen walk. Over the past few days, this center has opened a new branch in Qibla Street in Holy Karbala to provide the public groups of pilgrims with services like food, beverages, and resting places. It is worth noting that this center also hosts religious and cultural programs during the Arbaeen pilgrimage.